Alright, so we're on COM 2 and rather clearance, good afternoon, Sierra 73 Tango Hotel on the ground 7 Bravo 2, IFR 27 Bravo 2.
73 Tango Hotel, clear to Northampton Airport. From Northampton Airport via as filed. On departure, climb maintain 3000, expect that as your final. Departure frequency 125.35, squawk 5325, hold for release.
Okay, we're cleared 7 Bravo 2 via 7 Bravo 2 as filed, or 27 Bravo 2 as filed. 3000, and we're going to be talking on 125.35 and squawking, I believe you said 3525?
Negative 5325, rest of read back correct.
5325, that's what I wrote down, just didn't read it right, thanks. Alright, all set to go. 5325, 125.
This is 3 Tango Hotel, when do you think you're going to be ready and what runway will be departing?
We are ready now, sir, and we can, we'll be departing 14.
3 Tango Hotel, stand by.
Let's just stay right here for a second in case they hold us a little longer. They're probably going to give us a heading to fly once we're in their airspace, controlled airspace, so you're just going to put your heading bug on that.
3 Tango Hotel, your release clearance void, if not outside 2000. If not outside 2000, advise departure no later than 2005 Zulu, time now, 1955 and 1/2.
Okay, copy that, cleared for departure. You have a heading you want us to turn to in entering controlled airspace?
Negative.
Alright, thanks a lot.
Problem.
Alright, let's do it. He's a little grumpy.
Yeah, he was like, I've never heard a clearance like that. Holy shit.
Let's just, when we get to 800 feet, we'll just turn left to a heading of 060. It's our discretion until we start getting radar contact, or until we are in radar contact.
So you said 060, so 60.
060, yep. Okay, nobody downwind, base, final, wrong direction, looks good.
Northampton traffic, us here is departing 14, Northampton traffic. Doors locked.
Yep. Pumps on.
Full ridge. Boost 50.
Okay.
I think we're more than 1200 pattern anyway right now.
Yeah. Oh, back on the runway.
Woo! Sorry.
Traffic, Sierra 73 Tango Hotel is going to be we're office 14, going to be turning northeastbound. Last transmission is frequency Northampton.
All right, 3 Tango Hotel, we should be transmitting on 2535 if you departed Northampton, sir.
Oh, sorry about that, sir. And Bradley, good afternoon. Sierra 73 Tango Hotel is with you, Office 7 Bravo 2, climbing through 800 for 3000, 060 heading.
Sierra 73 Tango Hotel, by departure, altimeter 3003, ident.
Ident.
Bradley Approach, Falcon 76 Papa Whiskey's with you, descending out of 12,000 for 11,000. We have hotel at Barnes.
Falcon 76 Papa Whiskey by the approach, altimeter 3003, expect vectors ILS, runway 20 approach.
Okay, we'll expect that, 6 Papa Whiskey.
Sierra 73 Tango Hotel, radar contact a mile east of Northampton. I say again, altitude leaving and approach request.
All right, we're passing 1.3 for 3,000, and we'd like 2 ILS approaches vectored into Westfield. We're working on the ATIS.
Number 73 Tango Hotel, roger, when able, turn left heading 290, vector final approach course, maintain 3,000.
290, maintain 3,000, 73 Tango Hotel.
290?
Yep.
Number 3 Tango Hotel, information India is now current. What's the device? India.
We'll go.
Number 6 Papa Whiskey, India is current.
Just go ahead and use your heading
Go 6 Papa Whiskey.
and use your autopilot while we're trying to get all this information together.
Number 4 1 Lima, turn left at Hartford VOR.
And make sure you hit 3,000, 290, 3,000.
Westfield South Station, India, 195, 30 weather. Wind 180 at 10, visibility 10.
Number 76 Papa Whiskey, fly present heading, vector final approach course.
2.17, altimeter 3002.
3002?
Runway 20 in use.
Okay,
Expect the ILS
heading,
runway
vector
20.
final approach course, Papa Whiskey.
Advise on initial contact, you have information India.
And Bradley, 73 Tango Hotel has India.
Number 3 Tango Hotel, roger, in the mountain, maintain 2,500.
2,500, 73 Tango Hotel.
6 Papa Whiskey has India.
Number 6 Papa Whiskey, roger, thank you.
Forgot the heading bugs flying.
Yeah, let the heading bug fly. And level
Number
off.
3 Tango Hotel, it's 2 ILSs at Westfield, then what approach Northampton after that?
GPS 14, full stop.
Number 3 Tango Hotel, roger, expect that.
We'll expect that, 73 Tango Hotel. Good.
Number 6 Papa Whiskey, descend and maintain 6,000.
Went down to 6,000, 6 Papa Whiskey.
Number 4 1 Lima, contact approach 123.905. Okay.
My batteries are dying. Okay.
There's 3 Tango Hotel, 6 miles from Westy, turn left heading 230, maintain 2,500. Self-optional localizer cleared. ILS, right, 20 approach.
Okay, 230 establish and maintain 2.5 till established, cleared for the ILS approach, 73 Tango Hotel.
Is it 230? That's not a left.
230.
230 is a right.
230 is a left, James.
230?
230 left. There you go. All right. What you have to do is set this on your inbound to
Number
230.
6 Papa Whiskey, turn 10 degrees left vector for spacing on final.
10 degrees left, 6 Papa Whiskey.
The heading now is 104. I thought we had to go 230.
Yeah, I just
Bumped it.
It's on approach, so it should establish it anyway. Yeah, we have to put this. It's not going to do it automatically, so there we go. Approach, there it is.
Oh, I see. They went to the approach. I got it.
See, I can't see very well over here. All right, you were way. It's 230, so it was 230 way out here.
Yeah, we're in. No, it said 230. I swear to God, it said 230.
All right. No problem.
Absolutely.
Bradley approach,
All right, we got the
flagship
glide slope.
3917, descend 14,200 for 11,000.
Flagship 3917,
Pre-landing
by the
checklist is done?
3003.
All right. Fuel pump,
ILS,
rich,
4 approach.
landing light.
Good.
3003, and we'll expect vector.
And once we make contact, was it?
The descent go.
Once we have one dot below the glide slope, we're going to bring the power back to. Actually, we should be about. Good. We're 22 and a half now.
6
Good.
Papa Whiskey.
Just trying to see when this point's coming up. How far? 1 mile?
Here,
3 Tango Hotel, contact Westfield Tower 118.9er.
Over to tower. Talk to you in a bit. 73 Tango Hotel. And good afternoon, Westfield Tower. Service 73 Tango Hotels with you on the ILS 20 for low approach.
Number 73 Tango Hotel, Westfield Tower, report Westy.
Call you Wesley, 73 Tango Hotel. Okay, approach, glide slope. All almost half a dot out. Actually, what we have to be is 204, so this should be. Right here, 204. All right, we're close. 204. Okay. All right, so power back.
Are we at Wesley yet?
We're intercepting the glide slope now, so power back. And a notch of flaps, getting ready to hold it back.
At 15, where do I need to be at 15?
At 15.
Not just flaps are in.
Yep, I just did that.
Oh, I'm like, how did that happen? Okay.
I'm just doing a little more of it this time just to make sure everything's kind of...
No problem. We're going to do this
next time. We're going to do it. He'll have you do it, the whole thing.
You need to be comfortable, Vinny.
And we are Wesley inbound. Westfield Tower, 73 Tango Hotel is Wesley inbound.
3 Tango Hotel, runway 20, cleared low approach.
Clear low approach, 20, 73 Tango Hotel. Okay, we're going down to 520.
We're in flap range.
Yeah, that speed is pretty good for what we're doing here. Maybe even
a little slower, like 15.
15 right there. And remember, as we descend, we have to keep bringing the power back because it's going to be getting more and more power. You know, as we descend, the air gets denser, so we have to kind of adjust the throttle so we keep coming back to 15 inches. With 15, looks like a pretty good number.
I like 15, I can remember, it's like this says.
Okay, passing 1800.
The one thing about me, Vinny, I'm very comfortable in IMC. I'm like, you know. Good.
ILS runway 20 approach. Advise on initial contact, you have information India. Westfield Tower Station, India, 195.
Starting to lose speed here, I would go a little bit more on the...
Wind 180 at 10.
I want to stall.
Go ahead, do it. I don't know why pitching up like that.
Oh, because it's trying to grab some attitude, and when there's not enough speed behind the airplane, I was watching the stall.
Good, yeah, just good, that's fine. Everybody just keeps doing this porpoising.
I know.
It's kind of annoying.
So I'm going to give it a teeny bit more speed, okay?
I'll try to find something, because I think maybe adding the power and reducing the power is causing it to kind of search a little bit, but it seems to be good.
I think we got to stay within stall speed. I mean, we can't go down.
No, you don't. You're not going to stall until.
Right, I know, but I mean, we're at 90 is what you would normally tell me to be at this point.
But you're not going to stall at.
No, I know. The 8. I'm sorry.
Okay.
That's not the term.
All right.
But you tell me to go down on 90, so that's almost a good speed anyway.
Let's start watching our descent altitudes.
520. We're at 1200.
Julie Kilo, traffic's on a 2-mile final, runway 20, cleared for takeoff. Make
That's
traffic
better.
and report left
Better
base each
speed.
time around.
Clear for takeoff, we'll report left base each time around, 1 Julie Kilo.
We're right on the right 21.
We're at 100 now. I don't know if you want to reduce that a little bit or just maybe
I just brought it back.
Hit the middle somewhere.
Notice that.
$800.
Yep. Want to go around?
Nope. I'm going to go all the way down to minimum 7 or 520. 540, I should say. No, 520. $600. All right, now let's do the go around. Autopilot off.
Out of the rate of climb.
And Westfield Tower, Cirrus 73 Tango Hotel, Missed Approach.
Cirrus 3 Tango. Tango Hotel, turn right heading 240, climb and maintain 3000.
Right to 240, climb and maintain 3000, 73 Tango Hotel. That's it.
Mooney 1 Juliet Kilo, right now it looks like you're going to be number 2, following the Falcon, just crossing the final approach fix on the ILS 20.
Thank you, 1 Juliet Kilo.
Number 3 Tango Hotel, contact Bradley 125.35.
Over to Bradley, talk to you in a bit, 73 Tango Hotel. Bradley, Sirius 73 Tango Hotel is with you, passing 1.3 for 3000, 240 assigned.
368 Echo Echo by the approach, altimeter 3003. Advise November, expect vectors ILS runway 24 approach. Number 73 Tango Hotel by the departure ident, altimeter 3003.
Here comes the flash. 3003.
Number 3 Tango Hotel, radar contact 2 miles southwest of Westfield, turn right heading 290, verify you still want one more ILS 20.
Right to 290, and yes, one more ILS 20 Westfield.
Thank you.
James.
I thought you said 2,000.
3000.
Sorry about that, Vinny. Should have wrote it down.
That's okay. It's just part of the process of, listening.
Number 8 Echo Echo.
If you had any doubt and you were doing this yourself, you probably would just call them and said, just confirm, whatever altitude.
Number 8 Echo lower in 4 miles.
So now what it's doing is...
Tango Hotel, turn right heading 350.
Right, 350, 3 Tango Hotel.
Southwest, 8503.
I'm going to slow this down a little bit so we're not entering this thing at like 140 knots.
We're in no hurry. About 22 and a half, I think, is a great, because that's what you'd use on downwind.
Yeah, just slow it down a little bit. We're right around the airport. We don't need to be blasting through here.
Unless they tell you, keep the speed up or something. I would kind of slow things down once I was doing the approach, yeah.
Thank you, okay. Oh, I want to do this more.
Yeah, I'm still, we did a fair amount of just IFR in it, but I haven't done enough approaches where I'm still not feeling totally comfortable with quite everything in the clouds. That's why I'm a little, I'm a little attentive here and just making
sure. Also, this plane's been acting out.
8503, contact Boston Center 132.65.
Another good lesson here is that we do so much,
Southwest 8503. We'll see.
we do so much GPS approaches that your course deviation indicator sets itself automatically on a GPS approach. On a VLOC, you got to tell it what radio, you got to kind of point it to the inbound course you want, or else it gives you a weird picture. So when I looked up and we were turning to 240, I could see around like a 90 degrees, and I said, that's not right. That's because we didn't have the pointer pointed at our inbound heading, which should be 204.
204, okay.
That's the inbound course, I should say.
Right there. So just set it, just kind of set it anyway. Even if it's supposed to do it automatically, set it. That way I visually see it on here. I visually see it right there.
You always want to confirm, yeah, exactly. In fact, what we didn't do, because everything was so rushed and we really should have, was we should have
identified
it, but we didn't identify it, so we should probably do that now.
Oh, we talked about it a little bit. Localizes 11.9.
So let's see here. We're doing this.
Nav
one. I just want to turn it down a little bit. And that is it. Good.
They're going to give us another right.
Probably a couple rights.
Have to change the battery. Are you connected to my Stratus?
Yes, I am. I'm getting
How do you know that?
accuracy anyway. Well, I can tell because I have 1 meter accuracy, so you're going to have more accuracy with the Stratus. Okay, everything's all set up. COM 1, COM 2, nav 1 is on the localizer. We're localized, VLOC, just tuned, set and identified. We're tuned to 204. We're in great shape.
Got some good speed going on here, so I mean we're already in flap speed of 120. Perfect. Oh.
Roger.
Yeah, this is going to be a great video. Look at those clouds, the way they're kind of contoured there.
Cirrus 3 Tango Hotel, turn right heading 110.
Right, 110, 3 Tango Hotel.
Lucy 416, turn left or Hartford VOR.
Right 110.
Perfect.
Lucy 416, left or Hartford VOR.
You know, it's also good if we go to 2 when we're approaching. We're in flap extension. There's enough power for the airplane to compensate up. I think only when I have a visual, I think it's really I should lower to 15 or something that's desperate. Because I've had this happen many times where I'm too slow. The nose wants to go up and there's not enough juice and it doesn't. And everything just starts dropping.
Makes sense.
Let's try that. Let's go 1.9 or just like just a hair under the 2 and see.
All right, pre-landing checklist.
I'm not on there yet.
Gas.
Okay.
Usually on my final vectors as they're turning me into the approach, I like to get that done.
All right, lights on, full rich, boost on. Seatbelts.
Good.
See, my understanding from reading this is that when we get close to this line, this will automatically put us on a 45 into it. It won't just go by it.
Active Bradley 645.
Well, it should, because if it's in heading mode, we have to follow the headings they give us. So we can't do it automatically, or else it would override.
002, 502.
Yeah, I wouldn't. Yeah.
3 Tango Hotel, 5 miles from west, you turn right heading 170, maintain 3000 till established on the localizer, cleared ILS, runway 20 approach.
All right, 170, maintain 3000 till established, cleared for the ILS approach, 7 Tango Hotel.
170?
170, yep. It's our final vector, I guess.
170, 3000 to
3007 Foxtrot by the departure ident.
What did she say about whistling?
She told us we were 4 or 5 miles from West C.
Let's see.
All right, approach.
Speed 416, contact approach 123.905. Good day.
Bradley approach, Skylink 3007, Fox is passing through 2.3 for 4,000.
Scan 3007 Foxtrot by the departure ident, call and maintain 8000.
8,000, 075.
007 Foxtrot met out to maintain 6000.
Up to 6,000 for 075.
Would you consider this coming alive?
Yep, I would consider that coming alive. It's a good practice, have your heading bug on. The heading is supposed to be coming in on. All right, looking good.
Nav is starting to blink here. I don't know, I can't remember if that's what it's supposed to do. We'll just keep an eye on it.
I don't think so. I think you want it to be
Right, because when you did that, it went right on the line.
Okay, power back to whatever you want to do.
Tango Hotel, contact Westfield Tower, 118.9, good day.
Over to Tower, 73 Tango Hotel, talk to you in a bit.
Care 111 Bradley Approach, Bradley altimeter 3002.
I'd like to try this.
Okay, and flaps. Westfield Tower, Sirius 73 Tango Hotel is with you on the ILS 20 for low approach.
Sirius 73 Tango Hotel, Westfield Tower, report Westy.
Port Westy 73 Tango Hotel.
Lights on, mixture rich, boost, and flap extension. That's what you're looking at.
Actually, I'm looking down here for Westy. Westy's our next fix, was right here. Westfield Tower, Sirius 73 Tango Hotel is Westy inbound.
Sirius 73 Tango Hotel, Westfield Tower, runway 20, cleared low approach.
Cleared low approach 20, 73 Tango Hotel.
Altimeter reading from him? We never. Bradley.
Yeah, Bradley was the last one. But they gave us Westfield's altimeter. They know that, so that should be all right. Okay, looking good. Speed is still high, but you know, I know what you mean. As soon as you bring it back, it's probably going to get too slow. But that seems a little.
Oh, but you know, the way was in the range of the flaps, but right for the second set of flaps, I'd have to slow it. I mean, you want to be within 100. So let me bring it down a little bit more, and I'll just pay attention. Maybe on the bottom of the green right here.
Try a little bit, yeah. Because what you want to.
Right there.
What you want to do is when you pop out of the clouds, you want to be at kind of approach speed, you know.
All right, so I can throw the flaps in.
If you're screaming along.
So look, it's almost right on the bottom of the green here.
So it looks like about, what's that, 15, what would that be, 15. All right, so 1700, still a ways to have to start counting.
We have to run right inside.
July Kilo, you're number 2. You're going to follow a Cirrus on a 3-mile final, runway 20, low approach.
1 July Kilo.
$1,200. $1,100.
$1,000.
Thank you.
I'll start counting.
All right.
$900. $520 is our decision. 100. 700. $600. We're good for go around now.
Let's do it. In Tower 73 Tango Hotel is the missed approach.
I'm at 73 Tango Hotel, fly runway heading, climb and maintain 3000.
Runway heading 3000, 73 Tango Hotel.
Number 3 Tango Hotel, contact Bradley 125.35.
Over to Bradley, thanks for your help today. See you at 73 Tango Hotel.
Number 07 Foxtrot, climb and maintain 8000.
Runway heading is 200.
200.
Yep. And hello, Bradley. Cirrus 73 Tango Hotel is with you on the mist at Westfield, passing 1.7 for 3000. Runway heading assigned. We're looking for GPS 14 Northampton, full stop from Cahal.
Number 73 Tango Hotel, Bradley departure, IDEN. Number 3 Tango Hotel, radar contact 1 mile southwest of the Westfield Airport. Proceed direct call.
Direct call, 73 Tango Hotel. And should we maintain 3000 or the 3500 as on the plate?
3 Tango Hotel, climb and maintain 4000.
4000, 73 Tango Hotel. Alright, so I loaded it in and I activated it, so I'm just going to tell it I want to go from here to call. Activate. Now if you want to hit nav.
I know, just do a regular stage rate of turn and off it goes.
And we're going to make sure this is on GPS.
Why isn't it turning?
Don't know. Well, let's start turning toward it. Take off the autopilot. And we'll hand fly it, and we'll try it again. I think we need to turn a little bit more to it. We were just too far away from it. It wasn't sure which way to go.
It was directly behind us.
All right, so we'll try it again here.
You should be able to hit nav.
Try nav now and see what
If
happens.
you do nav, it will go. If you only hit, I don't know the whole nav or
yeah,
nav.
Yeah. And we're going to 4000.
Off we go. We're climbing at 100. There you go, perfect. I thought you forgot to tell us to go to 4000.
All right.
100 knots, 3,200 feet. Boost pumps coming off. Fuel flow good, landing light off. Low ridge. Test tank.
What this won't do is, I'm realizing that autopilot won't apply rudder. I don't think so.
No.
It's a good idea to put the rudder and it'll give you a little more speed. I think it would, but it doesn't.
Oh, the ball wasn't too far off, but no, I didn't apply the rudder.
Yeah.
I mean, if I let go of it, it's a little bit to the right. Let's see.
07 Foxtrot, contact Albany Approach 132.82. Good day.
So-so.
132.82, thank you.
802 Bradley Approach by the altimeter 3003.
But you know, since they adjusted that trim tab, it doesn't seem like it wants to rear up quite as bad as it did when we put the flaps in.
No, I didn't feel any back pressure at all, to be honest. I wonder if that's been an ongoing problem for a long time.
Yeah, maybe just noticed it now. I don't know.
Right, maybe we got the plane like that. Because, right, when you put the flaps in, I didn't feel any of that kick up at all. Want to change over my charts to GPS 4?
Yeah, as soon as you get leveled out, you got a little time before you get the call, so you can put on your altitude, set your power, and then you can have time to do your stuff.
I have 50 Kilo, contact Albany Approach 132.82. Good day.
Good day, 13282, 50 Kilo.
I was going to say, how do you get the eraser so I can erase those things?
You hit the little pencil again and just say clear. You have to clear it all, unfortunately.
I'm just gonna put an arrow up to here so I know to look up here.
November 3 Tango Hotel, no weather information available at the Northampton Airport, about the altimeter 3003.
003, 73 Tango Hotel, thank you.
Care 111, contact Boston Center 128.1. Good day.
281, Care 111, good day.
For a second there, I forgot we're being recorded.
When you download that, don't erase it. I'd like to download it to my computer too and mess around with it a little bit.
It might actually be a pretty good training tape for somebody doing IFR
Yeah, I think it really would be better from the back though. I think it would be really good to see the instrument panel and out. So we got to play around with the kind of positioning, but that would be good.
Or buy another one.
Or that.
Buy another one, another cable, title, and the whole camera. All right, 4,000.
432 Bravo, descend and maintain 6,000.
I'll leave 736, to Bravo.
Again, I'm still kind of trying to get the flow of everything in this airplane as well, along with you. I've flown faster airplanes, but they were all basically 430 and that's it in a VOR, so there wasn't nearly as much stuff to kind of figure out and manage.
All right.
IFR Cell 2328, we are 1,405 and 4,000.
Delta 2320, by the departure radar contact, climb maintain 10,000.
That's really gorgeous up here today.
It is pretty up here.
Now, do you put in Northampton on the bottom radio so we can at least listen?
I already did it right here.
Can I put this up and put COM 2 so we hear them if there's any other traffic, or?
Oh, they're gonna switch us over to advisory frequency at some point. When we get close to the airport, they're gonna tell us to switch.
So there's no advantage of listening?
Not real. I mean,
on a day like this, nobody's flying anyway.
And not this far out. It just kind of adds to the clutter of what you're listening to.
Turn right direct Chester.
So usually when they give us a frequency change, that's when I think it's, they usually do it far enough out so that we have time to listen for traffic and so forth.
So what's our final fix here is XEP?
XBIP.
Image 802, switching my frequency 125.35.
Maybe I should erase everything because this is
2328, contact Boston Center 132.65.
Where do you hit the eraser?
3265, we'll see you Delta 2328.
It says clear there.
Southwest.
It says
clear right there.